Good morning, YouTubes, and good morning, Mum. As you can see, the plasterers did turn up yesterday, so this would technically be day 5 of the kitchen refit. I'm not taking any credit for this one though. I had no involvement in it at all. Did a little bit of prep work, patching up some holes, and I went and fetched the plaster for Rodnick and Spudnik. I can't remember what the names were, but they did turn up on yesterday morning, bright and early, and they knocked this out in the day. So they did all the beading down the edges to get new crisp lines on the corners, and they gave it all a good skim. They also PVA'd everything, and they PVA'd and skimmed the ceiling, so we now have none of that minging Artex ceiling. Not sure whether I'm going to put coving up after the kitchen's gone in. Possibly, maybe, we don't know. Not decided, but it's not a decision that I need to make just yet. Not 100% sure about that. Might move that down, that double socket. Obviously that cooker socket's going to be skimmed over when they come back to replaster the edges of this, because this is obviously all going because of the window. So on their return visit, they're going to skim that once it's gone, and they're going to potentially skim the whole of the dining room as well, because why not? Everything's then fresh plaster. The dining room's not too bad. There's a few quite deep where you peel the paint off or the wallpaper off. You do get some areas where there's deep paint marks from various coats of paint. Nothing we can do about that other than really replaster it, and I don't know, we'll see. Possibly going to replaster it. But yeah, they've done a good job. It's been drying overnight. It's not quite dry yet. I've got all the windows open. I've got a little fan heater on. But no, it's not quite dry yet. You can see the patches where it's drying. I mean, most people say give it 2 days before you paint, and even when you do, you put the fresh plaster paint on anyway. But no, it is drying out. It's just not drying out very fast, which isn't a massive thing. I don't think it's a good idea to just blast heat it. I think then you've got more chance of getting cracks on your fresh plaster. They've also done the other side of this arch, because if you remember, that whole side was cut. Not this side so much, but they replastered that anyway to make it a nice finish. So that's all done as well. So we are now in a position, after painting, we will be in a position to lay the floor, and the floor is going to start tomorrow. So first job of the day will be, if it is dry, give this a lick of paint, fresh plaster paint in white, and then once that's gone off and it's touch dry, we'll start laying down the membrane of the floor. We're going to screed this floor first. Once this floor is screeded, we're then going to lay down the membrane for the rest of the floor, so we get it nice and level. We have picked the tiles have been ordered, and we're not having any wall tiles, it's just floor tiles. The kitchen has now been ordered, we've agreed on it and the layout of it, and you're going to have to wait and see for that one as it goes in. But generally speaking, we're pretty much now first fix done. When I say first fix, the only things that are left to do now are actually fitting of the kitchen. All the first fix, plastering, wiring, plumbing, heating, all those bits are done. So see, there's coving on this side. It's not very good coving. It could be touched up to make it look better. So maybe we will go for coving on the other side, maybe across that. There's obviously going to be a cupboard there. We'll probably do it after the kitchen's gone in. We've also found a sofa on eBay to go in there, a nice Winchester. Is it Winchester? I don't know what it's called. Some leather sofa anyway. That's going to go in that space there, because buying anything at the moment is a struggle. You've got a 16-week lead time on sofas. Major kitchen appliances, off maybe bespoke kitchen appliance, you're talking 12 weeks. So a lot of the stuff, we haven't so much compromised, but we have had to turn to eBay for a lot of stuff, just to make sure we get it in time. Just wanted to show you my plumbing I've got going on underneath my retro kitchen sink. Didn't have enough fittings. That's a brick holding the drain up. And there's no drainage on the little the little sink, so it's just got a bucket under it, because the other day I threw a pint of water down it and forgot it weren't connected, so it went all over the floor. Not a problem, not a problem. But no, that's that's my plumbing. All right, catch you tomorrow for day 6 of the build. If we can get this knocked out in 10 days or 10 working days, I'll be pleased. Can't do anything today really, not really much to do, so we're going to have a go at putting up the Christmas decorations instead. In a bit.